Hey, buddy, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Unfortunately, Jay is exhausted from work today, but I had the day off. I'm not exhausted yet, so it's just going to be a solo episode today. So let's get down to business. So our next Max Monday is going to be Dribble, who can be shiny, and our Spotlight Hour is going to be Teddiursa and Combee, both of which can be shiny with the bonus of ×2 catching Stardust. Now remember, everybody, if you want to evolve Combee to Vespiquen, you need a female Combee. Not a male Combee, but a female one. The male ones are not able to evolve into Vespiquen. So, if you're trying to get that shiny Vespiquen, remember, look for the female ones. And the difference between them is the female ones have like a red diamond on the bottom Combee, I think, if I remember correctly. But let's see what else we got, you guys. Alright, so our next raid hour is going to be... Actually, it's going to be over a couple of days. So it's going to start off on November 19th, and that's going to be Nihilego, who can be shiny. Then on the 20th, we're going to have Tapu Koko, who can also be shiny. November 24th is going to be Origin Form Dialga, who can be shiny. And then the 22nd is going to be Origin Form Palkia, who can be shiny. And the next event that we're going to be in is going to be simply groundbreaking. This is from November 15th at 10 a.m. your local time to Sunday, November 17th at 8 p.m. your local time. So a relatively small event. So our bonuses are going to be the following. ×2 chance for trainers to get XL candies from catching. Dynamax debut of Dribble, who can be shiny. And our wild encounters are going to be Jigglypuff, Diglett, Alolan Diglett, Rhyhorn, Phanpy, Whismur, Kricketot, Woobat, Dribble, who all can be shiny. Plus, if you're lucky, you can find an Excadrill, who also can be shiny. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think Excadrill can be shiny. Scratch that last one, you guys. Sorry about that. And if you're lucky, you can also find Excadrill. Now, for the field research and time research tasks, they're going to give us Dribble Candy, XL Candy, and Dribble Counters. Now, the next one after that is going to be Into the Wild. That's going to be from November 18th at 12:01 a.m. to Friday, November 22nd at 11:59 p.m. your local time. Making a debut into the game is going to be Toxel, who's going to be a 10-kilometer eggs and can be shiny. This is also going to be its first global release, because during the weekend it's going to be released at another event that we're going to go into for a little bit. So you can buy some tickets for this event. So there's going to be two different tickets. They'll both be available at November 18th at 12:01 a.m. to November 22nd at 8 p.m. your local time. One of them is going to be Into the Wild Raids. This will cost you $5 or your local equivalent. Each day, trainers will get a time research that will give them the following rewards: 20 Pokeballs, 1,000 XP, 2,000 Stardust, 3 Toxel Candies, 1 Toxel XL Candy. And you can also get the following bonuses too: up to 2 free raid passes per day, 5,000 XP from raids, 1 additional candy from 4, 5 Mega, Ultra Beast, and Primal raids. Into the Wild Hatch ticket. This will also cost you $5 or your local equivalent. And like before, each day trainers will get 20 Pokeballs, 1,000 XPs, 2,000 Stardust, 3 Toxel Candy, 1 Toxel XL Candy, and the following bonuses, which is going to be increased chance to hatch Toxel from 10-kilometer eggs, half egg distance. You love to see that, in my opinion. Probably one of the best bonuses in the entire game. ×2 hatch Stardust and Candy, 1 single-use incubator per day from stops. Perfect, in my opinion. The wild encounters for the event are going to be the following: Bellsprout, Magnemite, Ghastly, Mareep, Roselia, Gulpin, Stunky, Emolga, Fungus, Dedenne, Grubbin, Togedemaru, who all can be shiny, plus Ivysaur, Weepinbell, Alolan Graveler, Magneton, Haunter, Flaffy, Luxio, and Orpidal. The raids are going to be in the 5-star raids that will change daily from Tuesday to Friday, plus one card. Some of the Pokemons will know the signature moves if they have one. So, but first, let's go with the 3-star raids. The 3-star raids are going to have Weepinbell, Haunter, Flaffy, and Chargebug. Now, Nihilego is going to. Now, for the 5-star raids, Nihilego will be on the 19th, Tapu Koko will be on the 20th, Origin from Dialga on the 21st, Origin from Palkia on the 22nd. All the 5 stars can be shiny, and if they have a signature move, they have a chance to know, which is going to be Origin from Palkia and Dialga. Now, the max battles are going to be Dribble, who can be shiny, which they also do know it's going to be good for upcoming Toxtricity and Dino. Also, should be noted that Dribble and its evolution will be excellent Pokemon to use for the upcoming Dynamax and Gigantamax of Toxtricity. The event bonuses are going to be the following for Into the Wild. Remote raid limit will be increased to 30 from Monday, November 18th to Thursday, November 22nd. No raid limit from November 22nd to Sunday, November 24th. On the 18th, there will be an increased chance to get XL candy from max battles from Dynamax Dribble raids. And the eggs, we're going to have 10 Chameleon eggs, Toxel, who can be shiny. There's going to be collection challenge available. Field research task will give you Toxel candy, XL candy, Stardust, and event-themed encounters. We're also going to have Into the Wild area. I'm sorry if I mispronounce this. Fukaku, Fukuoka, on Saturday and Sunday, November 16th and 17th, respectively. This is a ticket event. If you already bought your ticket, it's going to be. This is in Japan, by the way. So if you buy the tickets and you're over there, you're going to have a lot to experience to get to encounter what they are calling mighty Pokemon, which one of the traits is they're going to have higher attack, defense, and HP ratings. More likely to be XL or double XL, and are more difficult to capture. They can also be shiny. Use the new Safari Ball that's going to be introduced into the Go Wild area to increase your chances to catch them. Toxel and Toxtricity are making their debut officially on this game, with them being introduced into the. They are making their debut during this event, and then making the global debut in the following Into the Wild event, which we just went over. So this one is going to be in the Dynamax raids and in the Gigantamax raids, because it does have a Gigantamax form. Now, there's two different forms to Toxtricity, a low-key and a high-key form. Everything else is about them. It's just really, it's just the color's going to be different, but they're going to be the same otherwise. Think high-key, if I remember correctly, is yellow, low-key is blue. To my knowledge, I think it's just going to be random when you evolve Toxel into the game, if it's going to be high key or low key. I know in the main series game, depending on its nature, if it evolves into high key or low key form. Also, like I mentioned earlier, making a debut into the game is going to be a new Pokeball called the Safari Ball. They seem to have a higher chance of catching. Also, any unused Safari Balls will expire and disappear from your item bag each day at 5 p.m. JST. It cannot be used outside of the area. Origin from Dialga and Palkia will be in the raids, and they will know the signature moves. Making their return since 2021 is going to be Pop and Rockstar Pikachu, and if you're lucky, you can find a shiny one. Snorlax with a studded jacket is also going to be making its debut, and the bonuses for this event are going to be the following: location background for max raids, all 4 and 5-star raids. One-time research tasks each hour to get Safari Balls, increase max particle from power spots and exploring, increase chance to find shinies, half egg distance, lures will last up to 2 hours, and ×2 catch candy. That is everything for this week, you guys. Don't forget, you guys can follow us on Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on YouTube, wherever podcasts are podcasted at, and Instagram, and Let's Go Pokemon TikTok on TikTok. Alright, you guys, so that's everything for this event. Hopefully I made sure I made no mistakes. And yeah, honestly, this is going to be, I'm more looking forward to the Into the Wild event, And that's going to lead us into another event, not this weekend, but next weekend, that I cannot wait for. But anyway, I suggest stocking up, trying to get a good drill ball, Excadrill from the max raids and all that. Try to do a bunch of them from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that way you can be prepared and hopefully knock out those toxicities. You guys, till next time, you guys have a good one and good luck shiny hunting.